What's up, everyone? This is Star. Thanks for joining me. This is your whole story reading. Let's see who's going next. No, we did that one already. Okay, so it's Aries. Let's see, Aries, what's going on with you? What do you need to know? If you don't want to sit through the shuffle, you can always fast forward. Whoa. I feel like you're being seen as very, very knowledgeable. You may be pushing back on too much responsibility, like somebody's dumping either work or responsibility on you, and I see you kind of pushing back and trying to negotiate or delegate or something like that. Like you got too much on your plate and you're starting to push back now. Maybe somebody has been taking advantage of the fact that you can handle, so much. These cards are acting a little wild today. Okay, let me just shuffle your clarifiers and we'll get started. Sorry, that was not good. And one more shuffle and we can begin. Okay. Oh. All right. Okay. Okay. I feel like the dynamics between you and another person are very much changing. The relationship between you and another person is very much changing. I feel as though you've been through a lot of sadness and difficulties. You took some time for yourself, and I feel like you're back. You're back to manifesting, you're back to being confident. And as a result, you're seeing success. But there was a need for you to let go of a situation here that may have been keeping you down. It may have had you depressed for some time, but I'm seeing a new beginning. Okay, let's take a look here. I'm seeing you be very, it's like you're really protecting yourself. You're protecting what you know, you're protecting plans, ambitions that you have. You're not letting people in, okay? So you may be very guarded, very quiet, very strategic, and it's all for protection. Let's see what happened here. Okay, yeah, so somebody walked away from a situation, maybe feeling lonely or sad. This is you, the Emperor. So yeah, it's you that has been feeling possibly depressed. You may have been in a deep depression, had to take some time out. Some of you may have even been in the hospital or something like that, or maybe you were just sick in bed for some time. But I feel more so this is like grieving a situation. Wow, but you got justice. Maybe this justice is what made you feel better. Yeah, it's like something like a flip of a, no, not a flip of a coin, like a, I don't know, someone flipped a switch and all of a sudden blue skies. Okay, I'm getting here, some of you may have gone through a divorce and you got the house, or you're getting the house, or you're getting a property, or the like more money. I don't know, but whatever it is that you're getting in a legal settlement or divorce settlement, something like that, is going to make you feel very happy and secure. So maybe that's what it is. Okay, so you may have been grieving something, and then you start to see that, oh, okay, things are falling into place. I am going to get justice here. I'm going to maintain my sense of security, and so that fills you with the confidence that you need to move forward. Two of Swords. I feel somebody made you a lot of false promises, and it was to stop you in your tracks. You're seeing what a burden somebody was to you, or not them per se, but the things that they would say to you, how they would treat you. Also, I'm getting like this person dumped a lot of responsibility on you. Eight of Pentacles reverse. So you may have had a moment in time where you felt as though you put so much into a situation and you were very proud of this, whatever you had built. Maybe you built a home with someone and you were super proud of it. But then you saw something, you started to see patterns, you started to see how this person maybe took you for granted, or just took advantage of you. I keep getting like taking advantage of you, of the way that you were, of a situation, of your drive, of your success, something like that. And so there was a moment where you felt as though if this situation doesn't work out, you failed. You felt like a failure. When in reality, you getting out of this situation, you seeing the truth, facing the reality of this who this person is, it's freeing you from being in this state of constant anxiety, sadness. So what you thought was a failure is actually your success, or your path to success. Yeah, look at that. The Devil in reverse with the Hangman reverse. So this is like coming to a realization that you need to cut something out of your life that is toxic. Let me see here. Yeah, so here is where I start to see the dynamic between you and another person changing dramatically. So, Aries tends to be a very independent sign, but I'm getting that this person wasn't used to you taking on that role, even though quite possibly that is who you were. But you may have, I feel as though this person was like dimming your light. Okay, they were putting so much of a burden on you that they were dimming your potential, who you really were. And it was not by chance. I have to say, it was not by chance. It's because this person, I feel, requires a lot of attention, or they require being in control. And so you may have been in competition, like some kind of power struggle. And I feel like the other person won for a good amount of time here, until you started listening to your intuition telling you that things need to change, and you need to start pushing back. And I feel like that's what's happening here. And somebody definitely wants to stop you. They don't want for you to have this courage to move on. But yeah, Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. Okay. Not necessarily, but some of you could have been involved with someone that had you in third-party relationship, or they were just allowing for other people to interfere in your relationship. Yeah. You love this person a lot. I feel like you still love each other, but the Tower is here. So yeah, this is why it was so difficult. You have a lot of love for this person. You have a long history with them. You've built a lot with this person. And again, I get this feeling like they made you feel proud. to be a part of it, to be a part of this relationship, but it was built on a faulty foundation, and so that's why it is coming down. Yeah, see the Four of Pentacles. So that's what you were holding on to, is like this, the lifestyle, the luxuries, or the feeling of being a part of something bigger is kind of what I feel here. Yeah, but you're setting off on a new journey. You've put off your happiness for a while, and I see you not doing that anymore. Someone's going to say whatever they need to say to make you stay. Could be dealing with a Virgo. There may be a Virgo that's, or a Taurus, or a Capricorn that's advising you somehow. Maybe this person could be a friend, this could be a family member, this could be your mother, for some of you. But this person is, you know, kind of guiding you toward seeing the light about, you know, what you're really involved in. I feel like there's somebody here helping you make plans for the future. Yeah, oh, okay. Some of you may have caught someone cheating, and that's what caused the Tower moment. Oof, yeah. All right, let's see here. Yeah, somebody was kind of selfish. They may have been overindulging. Maybe they had some kind of addiction that you didn't know about. Could have been a sex addiction. It could have been alcoholism, drugs, gambling, you know, whatever. Oh, okay. This person's not going to change. They may tell you that, or they have been telling you that this is going to change. I'm not like that anymore. This person's not going to change. So you'll be waiting for a long time. Yeah. You're just seeing that, you know, the only way for you to improve your life overall is if you just go off on your own. Yeah. So this, the Four of Pentacles that you were holding on to, it's coming to an end. Nine of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so this may be happening now, or it's happening soon, but you're gonna cut someone from your life because the illusion is over. There's definitely changes ahead if you're not already experiencing it. This may be bubbling up though. So let's say you're involved in a relationship that's super happy, then this message is really not for you. That's, you would know, you would at least sense that something is not right, or you would, I mean, we started with the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, so this is definitely for someone that's already feeling really down. Like I said, it may be in a deep depression. If that's not you and you're super happy with your person, then congratulations, but don't rub it in for the rest of them. It really bugs me when I see that in the comments, it's not because I'm taking it as criticism, because I very well know it's not, you know, this is not going to resonate with everyone. And so I assume that people that watch, you know, tarot videos kind of know how it all works. But apparently not, because, you know, people leave the weirdest freaking comments, like almost mad that that something bad comes out in the reading, and they give me a paragraph telling me how great their life is, and I'm like, okay, but you do see like 200 likes on the video, so obviously it resonated with someone, so you just feel the need to rub it in how great your life is, and everybody else's that is liking the video is going through hell. All right. So yeah, anyway, let's continue. Six of Pentacles, let's see. See again. So you're starting anew, but I feel like these lies, this deception from the past, really, you're carrying that with you in your heart. It's hard to get it off your mind. someone wants to hold on to you, but they're still lying. Okay, they're still lying. They may be apologizing. There's love. Okay, that I do see that there's love both ways. But someone's not acting right, and they're not changing. They're not budging. So the only thing that can change here is you, and that's kind of what I'm seeing. Yeah, you're seeing that nothing's going to grow here. Like this connection is not going to grow anymore, and so you don't see a way of moving forward with this person. You don't see a way of getting together again. Yeah, look, Ace of Cups reverse. There's an ending of a relationship. Gemini, Scorpio energy here. There's a divorce. I'm seeing a divorce. I'm seeing an ending of a commitment. Someone's getting served some legal papers. I feel like for most of you, this has not happened. This could be happening within the next 3 days, weeks, months. But someone here is, I feel like this is you. You're choosing happiness. You're seeing how your strength and your power was diminished in this relationship, and you're not gonna put up with it anymore. I feel like you've been quiet for long enough, and it's very out of character. So I think you're going back to who you truly are. You're wanting to balance your life out. You're wanting to balance your emotions. You don't want to be, a ball of nerves every day or be crying all the time. I kind of feel like you kind of went through a period that was like that, very much in your emotions. So look at that, 8 of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, which is right here. So yeah, you're moving towards new beginnings, new opportunities. You're leaving behind false friends or people who just simply don't make you happy anymore. The Moon and the 10 of Swords reverse. Yeah, so somebody was like, the reason for their lying is to avoid conflict. This is maybe somebody who has like avoidance tendencies. They just don't like to be confronted with anything that's uncomfortable. I feel like someone feels as though they don't measure up. Maybe you have more success than they do, and they feel very insecure about that. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. Like somebody felt like they couldn't compete with you. So here's the thing. You were with a person who was probably just as powerful as you are. Okay, very driven, very, very smart, very, charismatic. It's like you know how to get things done. You know how to steer people in the direction that you want them to go. You know how to, kind of like a salesperson. Not that I'm saying that all of you are salespeople, but there's certain characteristics that salespeople have, and it's very much about relating to the public and whatnot. Well, you guys know, but I feel as though both of you had these qualities, and so that's why there was always this struggle. And I feel like you allowed this person, or this person was able to wiggle their way into the spotlight all the time, to where you were dimming your own spotlight, or they were. And so this person just felt at a certain point, like maybe you started making more money, or you were starting to be more successful, or maybe you were getting a lot of attention. I don't know, whatever this was, but this person couldn't take it. And there was constant competition. Like maybe it wasn't outright, but you felt it. You felt that vibe. So they were always kind of holding on to I don't know, like this envy, this negative competition. It's not healthy. That's what I'm seeing. It's not healthy. The Ace of Swords with the Hierophant. So this is truth about, maybe you're coming to terms and to like maybe how you relate to relationships in general, to marriage. Maybe you don't have the same idea about marriage that you did in the past, or this could be some news from or about a Taurus specifically. So however that resonates. Yeah, there may be some news or communication either about your marriage, your commitment, your ideals somehow changing, like through some sort of communication that you receive that's very unexpected. Something happens here that's very unexpected. See, again, Nine of Wands in reverse. Giving up on something that you know no longer serves you is what is going to bring you success. Six of Wands. That's twice I've seen that. I do feel like you're going to be moving forward from whatever it is that you're bored from currently. So this moving forward could happen more so in the future. But yeah, I do see it happening. Yeah. This King of Swords, you could be dealing with a Libra, a Gemini, an Aquarius. But this person, they're just, lying is just too easy for them. And that's the biggest red flag of them all for me, in my opinion, because, you know, everybody lies at some point in their life. So it's not necessarily the lie for me. It's more so the ease in which it takes place. So when you see somebody who's just, they so easily lie, it just rolls off their tongue, or they're just so used to being fake and phony, is there really hope there? I think you're seeing no. So yeah, someone was trying to stop this from happening. They did not want that wheel to turn, and they slowed it down for quite a while. Knight of Pentacles, that's the slowest night. So for you to take this action finally, it's taken some time. It's creeped up on you. Temperance with the Seven of Swords. It's like you were meant to see this deceit in divine timing. Or I'm actually feeling like, maybe your angels kind of intercepted and put you in a situation where you were forced to see someone's deceit, so that you would not continue to invest in this person anymore. Yeah, you weren't listening to your intuition, Aries. There was something that you weren't seeing, or you basically didn't want to see it, maybe because, again, there was a lot of love. But that's not all that goes into a relationship. There was a lot of love, but I don't feel like it was equitable. There's Temperance again. Yeah, that took a long time to make this decision, or it will. Okay, because a lot of you have not made the decision yet, but you will. Right now you may be in the Seven of Wands, trying to fight for something, fight for a relationship, but eventually that will end, and it will go to the Eight of Wands, which is taking swift action. That's right underneath the Ace of Wands. So yes, there's action being taken there where it wasn't taken before. Why? Because look what I just said. The Ace of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. I don't feel, so I don't want to say that there wasn't love. There was love, but it definitely was not equal on both sides. Okay, so you may have loved each other in different ways, but it was definitely not the same love that you have for this person is not the same love that they have for you. They do have love, but they love in their own way. And I feel like their way of loving and your way of loving are at odds. So not to say that one is wrong or the other's right. It's not to say that. It's just simply you have a different love language. You have different expectations of relationships and love. And so it can't be ignored anymore, because if it continues, then you're going to continue to sacrifice yourself basically for the sake of this person, and vice versa. There's not ever going to be a win-win in this particular situation. It's always going to be one of you losing, and I feel like for some time it's been you, but you're not going to have it anymore. Yeah, I see a relationship here ending. We have the Death card so you're going to be thinking about it for some time, but eventually you're going to come to that decision. We have the Lovers clarifying the Lovers. head over heart decision. It's going to be made. I mean, you're kind of dragging your feet, but yeah. And okay, well, look at that. It may be, you guys may meet somebody new. I'm not saying you're going to be in a full-blown relationship, but at least I feel like there's somebody who's piqued your interest, and this may be like the motivation, you know, that you need to make this decision to end something. But someone's gonna, they're gonna try to block you, try to block this ending, this death card. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, some of you. Magician in reverse. Yeah, so there was someone who, let me see, Judgment. Oh, wow, okay. So you're going to be thinking back, you're going to be analyzing this person's past behavior, and you're starting to see that there was a lot of manipulation going on. I feel as though they used your ideals, or maybe even your religion, or the relationship itself, as a way to manipulate you into not leaving. But somehow they expose themselves. I feel like there's a moment where you see the selfishness. Again, I'm getting could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or I feel like this person, I'm getting somebody here drinks like when they're alone or something, and it's because they don't know how to express their feelings, and so they kind of drown them out. Could be like drinking, drugs, or any other compulsion. So we have the King and the Queen here. I'm getting a battle of the egos, honestly. But it's like you're getting flashbacks of like bad memories with this person. You're getting flashbacks of things that they said that, you know, later on you found out were not true. So it's like you're remembering, oh, wait a minute, you know, 3 years ago, such and such told me they met Sally at the bus stop, and it turns out Sally was never at the bus stop. You know, something like that. Like you figure something out that was not on the up and up. And so you realize this person is like running some kind of game on you. I don't know what they're doing, but they do have love. It's just they're not very emotionally intelligent, or maybe they're just too detached or too focused on themselves. But there's definitely an issue here with ego. Definitely on their side, but it could very well be on both sides. So again, there could be like power struggles going on. It's kind of what I'm seeing, but I just don't see you wanting to deal with this anymore, because you've dimmed yourself really for this person. And look at you. Here you are looking gorgeous, having this new beginning, this new start after learning some tough lessons, but it's almost like you have graduated from that. Oof, okay. Let's see here. Yeah. Oof. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay. So this tower, I feel, is going to be, I mean, obviously you're going to experience it. It's going to be a part of your experience, but you're not experiencing in the same way as the other person. This is going to take someone by surprise, like majorly, because you've never acted this way. They didn't see that you would someday, you know, have the courage to say enough is enough. And I am seeing you saying enough is enough. 210, well, no, 110, but 10s are about endings. The world is about a completion. So yes, something definitely is completing. I feel as though you're becoming very successful, and someone's threatened by that. Basically, I feel like there's somebody around. This is somebody who is very much into image status, keeping up with the Joneses. There's somebody else that had a reading similar, but I don't quite remember who it was. Anyway, but yeah, it's almost like this person is a prisoner to that. They want to be highly regarded. They like attention. They like nice things, luxuries, but to the excess. Okay, they may be very greedy. And they like control. Okay, they like to control people either by having, you know, the control over the money, or something like about family, the property, you know, something like that. But so if you're going through a divorce, I feel like you're the one who is going to do well in that divorce. So you may be getting, like I said, the house, the whatever. This may have been what was worrying you, but you get to a point where you're just like, fuck it, like this is enough. And the choice is made here to put the burden down. You know, it's like you're biting the bullet, you're letting someone go, and this is taking them so much by surprise. They're going to be really regretful when you're gone. But by then, I don't feel like there's anything that can be done, because you're just on your way up, and honestly, I don't feel like this person can handle it. It's only going to get better for you. So, all right. Well, Aries, I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you're interested in a private reading, you can contact me at eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. All the information is in the description box below. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.